Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Aquarius. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. I'm seeing like news, media, interviews, things like that. A lot of cameras, a lot of pictures, a lot of photographs, things like that being taken. Um, Pictures. There's this very vengeful spirit that's here. Shakir. They may be taking a mug shots. Batty, Beatty. As they seem to be getting told on by a child or children. Like somebody who's telling on these people or this person. And they look like kids. Like I saw him do XYZ. It's him. And it's like a child or children that are pointing these people or this person out. And I'm seeing like Indians, like people from the country of India. They're pointing these people or this person out. And it's coming across to me as if it's like because they don't feel safe because of these people or this person specifically. They know something is not right about these people. So it seems like they're finally going to be able to express themselves to where it's like protection, safety, and security comes in. Because the family steps up or like a support group of some sort steps in. It's like intervention. And it's very spiritual. It's very strong. It's very powerful, you know? It's like the energy of God coming in to protect another or others, to shield another or others, to watch over another or others, you know? I think there's a lot of regret here, Aquarius, especially from releasing others' information or for gossiping about others, talking really badly about others, making people look like liars or like fakes, frauds, and phonies for no reason. Micah, Mike, Meek, Mech, Mac, Mock, Moke, Mook. There's a lot of regret tied into these conversations because these conversations have kind of led to a point of no return. Like you had a lot to say about these people, places, or things just for them to be right, just for them to be telling the truth, just for them to have been honest in some type of way while you sat gossiping behind their back like a fucking dog, along with somebody that was extremely jealous of them. Chantel, Naya, something like that. Nija. It's like you sat gossiping, or these people sat doing this to you. But it's like literally like evil eyeing somebody and gossiping about them as soon as they walk out the room or when they're not around. It's like you talk about them so nasty. Talk about them so nasty, treat them so nasty behind their back. Just for them to what? Be an honest person, be a good person. For this to be a good spirit, good energy, positive energy. So it's a lot of pain here. It's a lot of sadness here because it's like, damn, like we was really being evil as fuck to these loving people or this loving person, man. Evil as fuck. And it's sad because they weren't doing anything but telling the truth or singing a song, telling a story. This may have been their testimony. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it's like they was telling the truth. They're being honest. Brianna. So it's like, I don't know. Well, you can believe what you want to believe. It is what it is, right? Carrie, Corey. It seems like there's this lifestyle shift that comes in. Brinks. There's this lifestyle shift that comes in. Alex. And it's because somebody is finally deciding to like let go. They just want to be happy and they want others to be happy. And they're seeing how much anger, pain, and damage that they're bringing into people's lives. Rhea, Rita, Risa, Risha. They see it. Like, you are the problems here. The way y'all treat people, talk about people, gossip about people behind their backs, that is what the problem is. Legs. That's what the problem is. Mistreating people. Doing things to hurt people emotionally and then talking about them once they're sad. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just did everything possible to make me sad and then you talking shit about me because I'm depressed. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the shit you're doing is depressing. Talking to you is depressing. Being around you is fucking depressing. Like, whatever this is, Janae, Shanae, Sante, Shantae, Sade, Sade. It's like, bitch, you made me sad as fuck, and then you're talking about me because you made me sad as fuck. Or it's like you're going through experiences that have made you sad as shit. Sad as shit. And it's like, what the fuck can't people comprehend about that? There are experiences here that have made somebody sad, that have hurt somebody's feelings, that have put somebody in pain. Okay? And it's like, do y'all not get that? Michael. Like, they're sad. They're hurt by the way they're being treated. Because of the way that they are being treated. Make this phone call no matter how bad you and your feelings. You wrong. Everybody in this situation is dead fucking wrong, Aquarius. Because they sitting and staying silent. Lease. They're staying silent. Daughters. They're staying silent. Tabby. They're staying silent. But why are they staying silent about these things? Kristen, Christy, Chrissy. Why are they staying silent about these things? The conversation is uncomfortable. Because how would they have background information on you, your life, or anything or anybody that you're attached to be able to give you this information, to be able to give you these fucking details? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I heard this, I heard that. Where'd you hear that from? How do you know that? How do you know that? They won't accept that they brought so many problems into other's lives. Through their hatred, through their jealousy. That it has caused sadness, excessive sadness. Not mental health issues, pain. Like, my feelings are hurt. My heart is broke. Like, I don't know. It's just like, why are my family members, friends, customers, clients, patients, whatever this is, hating on me? That shit is sad. Like, I can't have nobody in my life that don't hate on me, bro. Can't have a family member, a friend, you get what I'm saying, a lover. Everybody turn into haters, bro. Everybody get jealous. Everybody gets jealous. Janelle, Chanel, Chantel. They running around in these big ass hoop earrings. Looking too. Like, damn, I did it too. Right? I took on their identity too. I stole this from them too. I was taken from them too. Right? While evil-eyeing them. Yanni. So it's like, damn, like everybody was being evil. And then like, oh, what's wrong with you? Like, what? I don't think there's anything else to explain here, Aquarius. And there's nothing to explain. I think they're understanding how their behaviors have impacted your life or your lifestyle. Your emotional health, your mental health. And a lot of this is because they seem to be having problems. And you're not even around to blame. Or this person that's been getting blamed for all the problems, they're not even around. Or won't be. Sagittarius energy, Libra energy. Leo is here. Libra is here. Pisces is here. It just looks sad, you know? This is sad. Ambulance is what I'm hearing. This is fucking sad. It's fucking sad. But it'll be shocking to finally just accept, like, that this was protection, guardianship of some sort. This is protective measures, not necessarily somebody that's just like, fuck you. You get what I'm saying? No, they're protecting themselves, standing their ground, you know? Whatever this is, a Nino, this person is standing their ground. Like, no, I'm not going. I'm not going. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Like, whatever it is. Netty, nitty, needy, natty, naughty, nody, nudie. They're refusing. They're refusing to sell their soul, or refused to sell their soul in this situation despite the threats that may have been made. Shanae. And it's a reward coming for that. Like, we're going to bless you, reward you, because you refuse to sell your soul. And didn't I say it's like the energy of God coming in? So you may have been around some very demonic spirits, or you may have been the demonic spirit yourself. You know what I mean? And you finally are awakening and understanding, like, you really low vibrational shit. You evil as hell. Or you connected to somebody that's so evil, bro. So evil that they need to be bound. You get what I'm saying? You know how, like, they say the demons are bound under, like, the Euphrates River. And since the Euphrates River has been drying up, like, they've been saying, like, you can hear, like, moaning and groaning and, like, the sound of chains in the dried out areas. And I thought that was so fascinating. But they are bound underneath the Euphrates River, according to the Bible. And this feels like something like that, to where it's like these spirits may not have shown that they were malevolent, but now you get that they're malevolent and they need to be binded. Okay? They're not good people. They're not a good person. They're not cool. They're not safe. Okay? Shakira. And you get it now. This is the demon. They are the demon. They are the nasty spirit. They are the toxic energy. Jazz. It's like they literally are just evil. They're being evil and trying to gaslight people into believing that they aren't. But this karmic cycle is finally over with. It's like, I just can't believe it. You know what I mean? I just don't believe you anymore. So there's this opportunity to start over here. Financially, emotionally, socially. To where it's like, we're going to be nice. We're going to play nice. We're going to be cool. We're going to be friendly. You get what I'm saying? Because we understand. We understand. Like, I think these people cared more about their lives, lifestyles, and what they had going on than somebody's feelings. So it's like, you don't even give a fuck about my feelings. You don't care about nothing I got going on, bro. You don't care about nothing I got going on. Your lifestyle, your image, your money, hoes, cars, clothes is what's important to you. Dominique, neat, anything like that. And that's why this person is kind of in a space to where it's like they healed alone or healing alone. And they don't really feel the need to have anything or anybody attached to them in a way that they're expecting. It's like, I don't know, like, it's like you didn't believe that I was sad because of you, or you didn't want to accept that I was sad because of you. And now I'm super sad because of you. And what are you doing about it? Finally awakening to possibly do something about it. You know? Tanya. So I think there's just a breakup, separation, a divorce that comes in for the sake of comfort, for the sake of peace, for the sake of stability. You know? It's like this nurturing care that has to come in. Because this individual seems like they're trying to, like, hang themselves, possibly others, another. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's too much. It's too much. They have a rope around their neck. They got a rope around their neck. So you need to get this person, especially if this person is has other people in their care. You need to get them because they're on edge and they look like, you know, there are individuals that are trying to prevent them from going off the deep end, but it's like they're not the people that they respect in a way to where it's like Sade, they don't respect them enough to stop them from going off the deep end. So it's like they inserted themselves where they didn't belong. Like, you're not their therapist. You're not their confidant. They don't even fuck with you like that for you to be trying to play a role of a fucking therapist or confidant in their life. So why would you insert yourself right here? You get what I'm saying? If you're not the mom, you're not the dad, you're not the, you get what I'm saying? The therapist, you're not the whatever. It's like they need that. They need this love, this maternal love, not these motherfuckers that's trying to replace them. You get what I'm saying? It's like, why do you keep trying to replace a mother's love? Why do you keep trying to replace a father's love? Like, whatever this is, they're trying to replace the love of a biological parent, or trying to, like, that's what it really feels like. It's just trying to replace the love that's supposed to be here. And it's like, man, like, no, let them be loved properly. You get what I'm saying? Let them be loved by their husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy, they mama, they daddy. You get what I'm saying? They son, they daughter, like, whatever this is, it's like they don't want this love here, but because they feel like, oh, I can do the same thing. And it's like, no, you can't do what I do, bro. You can't do what I do. And now you realize that you got people ready to commit suicide because you introduced them to what? Your fake ass friends, your rat ass family members, right? They want to commit suicide. They want to take themselves out, or in a very unsafe mental state, because these rat ass friends came into the picture. This rat ass friend came into the picture, right? Brandy, these rat ass friends and family members came into the picture and fucked up everything. Everything. And they know that. Naomi, they know that. They know that. They know that. This is they rat ass friend. They rat ass family member. They know that. Deja, Deshaun, they shine. They know that. Jazz, they're too jealous. They were too jealous. And they, again, inserted themselves because it's like, I can do that too. I can do your job. You get what I'm saying? I can do everything that your man or woman can. No, you can't. No, they can't. No, they can't. And they're learning that. They're learning that. Like, you cannot do what these other people, what this other person is capable of. Let them be loved properly. Let them go to where they can find healing and comfort, instead of fucking with these people that can't do shit for them. Chantel, it's like, what are they good for? To look at. Just to look at, for company, to talk to, but not on a deep level. So it's like, I don't know. What else are you supposed to do here? What else can you do here? Like, let them go. They're not around for anything but fun or entertainment or sex. So it's like, you can't get into deep conversation here. And somebody needs a fucking therapist, Aquarius. They need help. They need to connect with somebody that actually, like, loves them unconditionally. People who love them genuinely. Not these, like, fill-ins. Not these people that are like, I can do it too. They need to be loved properly. Thank you so much.